Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learner AK. Friends, today we discuss about a very important topics of MSc Physics SEM third friends. Let's discuss about now CP violation. This is very important friend for final exam purpose. Let's discuss about now. CP invariance has bizarre implications for neutral K-mesons and it was pointed out in a classic paper by Gell-Mann and Pius. They noted that the K-naught ds bar with a strangeness plus 1 can turn into its anti-parallel particles K-naught bar d bar s with a strangeness minus 1. That is k k to the power K naught bar through a second order weak interaction represented by the following diagram, and the diagrams are known as Feynman diagram. This diagram is called Feynman diagrams, friend. D U S W minus S U D K naught power K naught bar transition box diagram. This is called box diagram, friends. The particles we normally observe in the laboratory are not K naught and K naught bars, but some linear combinations of the two K-mesons are pseudo scalars, and hence P K naught is equal to minus K naught, P K naught bar is equal to minus K naught bar, and C K naught is equal to K naught bar, C K naught bar is equal to K naught, and accordingly CP K naught is equal to minus K naught bar, CP K naught bar is equal to minus K naught bar. And the normalized eigenstates of CPR K1 is equal to 1 by under root 2 1 K naught minus K naught bar, and K2 is equal to 1 by under root 2 K naught plus K naught bar, with CP K1 is equal to K1, CP K2 is equal to minus K2. Assuming CP in conserved in the weak interactions K1 and only decay into a state with CP is equal to plus 1, whereas K2 must go to a state with CP is equal to minus 1. Typically neutral K-mesons K-ons decay into 2 or 3 pions, but 2 pion configuration carry a parity of plus 1 and the 3 pion system has parity minus 1, and both have C is equal to plus 1. K1 decays into the 3 pions K1 2 pi, K2 3 pi. An experiment was reported by Cronin and Fitch in 1964 that CP has been violated. The long-lived K1 neutral K1 is not a perfect eigenstate of CP but contains a small admixture of K1. KL is equal to 1 by under root 1 plus 1 E square 1 K2 plus epsilon K1. The coefficient E is a measure of departure from perfect of CP invariance, and magnitude of CP violation parameter is epsilon naught E 2.3 into 10 to the power minus 3. Although the effect is a small, but CP violation poses a for deeper problem than parity. Thus, the CP violations permits unequal treatment of particles and antiparticles that may be responsible for the dominance of matter over antimatter in the universe. Thank you, friends. We meet in next video. This is important topics for PG SEM third, friends. If you are new in my YouTube channel, please subscribe and please support me.